So how can we, look at the speech of Sayyid Naim al-Qassim, Sheikh Naim al-Qassim? What can we take as important notes there in this speech that differentiated from other speeches?
You see some of the actions and the decisions that the resistance had made after the ceasefire, like facilitating the work of the Lebanese state to apply and activate fully the Resolution 1701. That thing had changed, because evidence does show, this is not like my claims or anybody's claims, but they have facilitated every work of the army, every work on the government, and even some clauses that have been added later on that doesn't apply, like for example adding the area of where 1701 affects here in Yuhmur behind the Beaufort Castle. So it's like north of the Litani. The Litani is behind this hill, but it is affected by the Resolution 1701. That's one of the concessions. As we saw, like even in the region of southern Litani, the resistance have been facilitating, the work of the army, like what happened the other day, for instance, when an ordnance exploded while army soldiers were trying to take it out of a hideout, a bunker, which indicates in the first that they were operating there with the acceptance of the resistance, and that the first who came, actually the photos and video evidence shows that the ambulance and the civil service, الهيئة الصحية الإسلامية, the Islamic Association, did came, which is close to the
after
resistance.
The army was worried and didn't go in to even be able to withdraw the bodies of the martyred soldiers.
Yeah.
And then it was the resistance's own civil defense, as you mentioned them. The Islamic civil defense are the ones that risked their life and went in.
Yeah, definitely. So what we can see from Sheikh Naim Qassim's speech is that he set a red line here. Okay, we have been nice. We have been agreeing with you, giving you like cards that you can negotiate with the Americans and Western countries that are imposing this harsh pressure on Lebanon. But do not think that because we were compliant and trying to be cooperative, more than compliant, I would say, that we wouldn't draw a red line, because what has been offered and has been interpreted by the president and the prime minister has been seen as a betrayal by the resistance. It doesn't mean that they actually did trust them from the beginning, but they said, okay, there's nothing wrong with going with them, at least at this point.